Hello, friends, and welcome. You are watching episode number 2 of our Vanilla International Airport SimAirport Let's Play. My name is Sean, and I'm glad you're here with me today as I play some video games. When we left off, it was day number 10. We've got 2 gates going in that cafe. I just can't get over how exciting that cafe is, although I don't like that guy saying no staff. How's there no staff? We've got 15 staff workers just standing there doing nothing. Come on, you guys. Get your act together. Bizarre behavior. Maybe it had to do with the load or something. I don't know. We'll not obsess about it. What's up with all the garbage piling up, though? Do I need more janitors? I can't need more janitors. Maybe I haven't. I know I just bought a bunch, but maybe I did it at the very end of the last episode. I feel like I fixed that tile thing at the last episode too. Let's go ahead and try putting the floor down again. It's weird that sometimes the tile disappears between episodes, but you know, whatever. It's all cosmetic, anyways. It doesn't really affect anything. I mean, it affects the walking speed marginally, but not enough to worry about it. So Julian, who's one of our longest viewers, hasn't really been had much to say recently. I'm assuming he's been busy or something. Doesn't matter. He commented on the restroom here being a sneak around for people to get from the insecure area over into the terminal. But I think that's because Julian doesn't know that these are security exits, so they cannot, well, they should not be able to go up through here and back through here. And I haven't seen anybody doing it. In very old versions of this game, it's hilarious to say that because it was only 3 weeks ago this game came out. But in very old versions of this game, I would see a lot of people walking backwards through the security exits for strange reasons, but it doesn't seem to be happening now. So don't worry, Julian. No terrorists are going to sneak through the baggage claim and get into the exit area. So I think we're going to be safe. Cafe's looking good. A little crowded. What do I want to do first? Do I want to try to open this area up? I really want to get another gate in here. But I think that we'd probably be better served by making more space for everything in general. So let's put in these areas down here, and then we can put like the furniture and stuff down in here. Maybe move these queues over, and then expand the cafe into here. Maybe put the flight info display down here or something. Actually, what we really should do is just push it down further and maybe move the restroom down down into there or something. So I was thinking that there's gonna kind of be a good way to figure out to use the to put another gate in here eventually. I might put the cafe over in this area. I'm thinking right here would be a good spot for our third gate, which means we'd have to move our hangar maybe up to here. That would work out all right. But we've got plenty of opportunities and things to change and room for growth and all those different sort of catchphrasey kind of things I could be saying. Let's hire a few more workers, huh? I'm gonna need one to get these guys out of here. Alright, objects, build, clear. Clear all this out. Whoa, blocked by pin and construction. Well, that's interesting. We're going to clear that out. Clear that out. Alright, so they're going to dig themselves out of that hole. It's kind of strange that they're still doing that. Still having that little problem. Kind of glitching out there. I'm going to move all of these items down. So we've got 2 food things, an ATM and an electronics thingy. I don't know why it didn't clear that wall segment out, but we'll do that now. Alright, so they've got that other area cleared out. Let's clear this area out. There we go. We're going to put in another bit of foundation so we can move the restroom down here. Foundation. So that's the wall, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Great. So that'll be the new restroom. This restroom keeps getting moved. Like every time you turn around, we're redesigning our restroom. So it costs, you know what, it's not that expensive. I really prefer to do the carpeting just because it's cheaper, you know? But on the other hand, so you can't pull up flooring, huh? What does that sound? Oh, it's the little tiny plane, because we didn't have any other planes that could fit in there, and we put that one in there as a placeholder, huh? That's neat. I love it. 8 people. Where are they going? Just down to Salem, probably. Salem is about 45 miles from Portland. This is the Vanilla International Airport, not the Portland International Airport. So they're going down to Strawberry Town. Probably just Strawberry, since this is just Vanilla. It's not Vanilla Town, it's Vanilla. Alright, okay, that stuff is all done. Let's clear. Let's get all this stuff out of here. Oh yeah, that's right, and I need to reinstall all the snacks and so forth. So we have a garbage bin. I suppose we're probably going to have 2 of them. And we have decorative bush 1. Let's just try to remember what we have. We have 2 food vending things. I remember that much. There. And there. We're going to have an electronics vending machine. There. We'll have an ATM. Right there will work for that. Alright, and then the rest of them are probably just going to be bushes and stuff. And we're going to do object door right there. We're going to build floor 1 along here and along there and that, and then over there and up there. Yep, I get it. It already exists. You're telling me. Cool. Alright, we've got that in there. So if we're going to be doing those floor tiles, we may as well be doing different types of floor tiles for different rooms or something. Alright, and we're going to D-zone that. None. There we are. Great. And we need to wait for them to get those floors set down before we do any of that. So, interesting that it didn't use that garbage bin there. We've got 2 decorative bushes 1 and 1 decorative bush 2. Like that. There we go. And we're going to let this run at a slightly faster speed. Look at all those people actually making their way through. I don't like all those people queuing up for those ticketing kiosks when we have perfectly good desks to be waiting at. How are our planes doing? Leave them full. Yeah, it'd be nice if there was more than just 20 people waiting in line, but I think they're going to end up being alright. Like, well, where are all the people that are supposed to be getting onto this plane? Really need to get that new bathroom put in there. Okay. They're making their way over. Very good. Alright, so we've got those tiles set up. Objects, sync. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't really need to keep counting. That's silly, because we're just going to line the walls with them, and the toilets will go down along here. Here we are, and zone is going to be restroom. And that's easy to set up, although we can't set it up on something that hasn't been built yet. There we go, restroom, ready to go. Ready to go. Thank you very much. That means we can move the goodies out of here. There we go. Slow it down again. Objects, food. And we probably had an electronics thing over here. And I'm going to guess that we had an ATM over here, because that's just the typical way that I set those things up, but I might not have. Looks like I had to buy one, but that's okay. Bush 2, bush 1, bush none, and bush none. All right, so we're gonna do a couple of bushes and a couple of garbage cans. I don't know why it made me pay for. It sounded like it made me pay for that one, but maybe not. All right, we need garbage bins over here by the restroom for sure. We'll put some in here, and that garbage bin would be better served to be up against the wall as opposed to just out there in the middle. I don't like that one out in the middle either. What is that? A door, huh? Why there's a door there? Probably because I dismantled it earlier and forgot to put it anywhere. Object. Garbage. I can never have too many garbage bins if you ask me. Put some over here. That one's kind of extraneous, but there we go. Put one there. Put one up here. No, that's not right. There we go, like that. It's perfect. All right, everybody's moving through smooth. Cafe is still very popular. Nobody's getting stuck or anything, right? Anybody getting stuck? No, looks like they're getting out of there. Still lots of money, like we haven't spent any money all episode. I guess if that was the case, that would mean we hadn't made any money all episode, so I take that back. All right, I was going to redesign these queues here. So let's get started on that. And we'll just have this one go down like this. We're going 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 12. Oh, must be screenshot time. And then over here, we're going to do the same thing for 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. All right, beautiful. So that means we can expand the cafe zone out like this. Maybe like this. I want to move this flight info display so it's not in the cafe. Install it just a little further down. As a matter of fact, we might install another one over here maybe. And then we'll put that one right there. Looks good. Alright, zone, cafe. Expand you even further. And objects, cafe table. Alright, so we can put one there. Seems really crowded if I try to squeeze one in there, huh? It's going to be really crowded too, so I kind of screwed up by doing that. Let's stick with the existing pattern. That's all good. And then we're going to put a bunch of chairs around them, except we're going to put them in the right spots, please. Very good. Now I think it's only people who are waiting to go out that use the cafe. I don't think anybody flies in and grabs anything to eat. But that's mostly accurate. Sometimes when I get off the plane I want to grab something to eat. But usually I want to get out there and catch the train and go home. We have a light rail station right at the airport here in Portland. It's really easy to get out of the airport and go home. All right, how's our traffic situation looking? It's backing up a little bit because of all the construction we just did. Maybe not the best timing to do all that construction, but I feel like we're okay. We're still going to need to expand our ticketing and security areas before we try to install any. What am I trying to say here? Before we try to install another gate. There's our screenshot. I almost forgot to take it. Alright. That's all holding up just fine. That's all holding up just fine. Let's You know, I don't even really need to redesign those gates there. I could throw in some more benches over here, though. Because they're kind of... There's enough room for it. As a matter of fact, let's cancel that one. There we go. Looks good. Put some benches over here, too. People like to rest. Probably should put in some more decoration, maybe. Cleanliness is good. Environment, 75%. Yeah, so we definitely could use more decoration. How about... Don't really have any of the giant plants in here yet, do we? So let's throw one of those there. Put one over here near the cafe. Excuse me, maybe one up in here. What is that? Garbage? A door. Huh. So many doors. That's alright. And those are all outdoor only. Are those? Yep, still outdoor only. That's too bad. Decorative bush 2. And bush 1. There we go. And yeah, that kind of makes the place look nice. They're probably going to want some over here in the baggage claim area as well, because that's where a lot of people spend a lot of time. So not a bad idea to decorate this place up, although I don't really have a lot of room there for it. Maybe if I put them alongside the wall like this. And then I definitely can put some nice stuff outside the waiting area, because people spend a lot of time out here. Probably don't like standing next to those dumpsters all the time. I always like having these palm trees out here. They're cool. Can I rotate them? And I guess I can't. But I can put these decorative trees in there like that. Whoops, cancel. There we go. There we go, that should jazz up the exit. We'll jazz up the entryway as well. Let's just, hey, are you kidding me? You just told me I couldn't do that. I guess I could have done that, but there we are. And oh, red flowers, those are pretty. And I guess we must have already used some of those red flowers, because otherwise there'd been some that we hadn't used. Alright, that's just exiting. I don't need to look at that. Everything exits just fine. Ah, the calm before the storm, right? Am I right? Huh? Alright, what's it going to cost to build this foundation over here? So this area will be 30 across, but if we're going to... So if I want to replicate our cafe, like we're going to have 10 for the hallway, right? I mean, we don't really need 10 for the hallway. But I like having a nice spacious... Well, let's say we have like 5 for the hallway. So that's 10 for the eating area. And then if we make the kitchen like 5 deep. Alright, so that's $150,000. Well, let's go ahead and do that. Alright, do we have any... We probably still have research to do as well, don't we? Do I really need the multi-lane access? I mean, does that even work? I don't think it really does. Not that I need to worry about the $15,000 or whatever that it costs, but... Great thing about this extra large airport is all this room down here, because in the last one we kind of had to cram everything in the middle in order to get any stuff down here. But now we've got plenty of room to kind of set it up the way we want to. let's see. We're gonna put, let's use that planning tool. We're gonna put a gate, our extra large gate up here. It's gonna be 30 by 30. There we go. So that means we're gonna have basically all of that opened up like that. Would I want to put another gate like right here maybe? A small gate? I don't think so. I think I probably want to have more like just normal airport stuff right there. We could put our other... We could do the same thing like we did there up here and have like a... just like a seating area or something up in there. And then we could do our other extra large gate like right here. Actually, if we do it right there. Like that. And we could have plenty of extra seating area up in there. And then that would allow me to, oh yeah, I like, well, I was going to say I could cut this taxiway out, but I can't because they need to be able to get through to get to the runway through there. So I'm not going to want to do that. But I do like having this set up like this. And I think what I'll do is I'll have these gates. Well, I'll have this gate oriented down this way so I can put the passenger stuff in here, but I think I might actually have this gate oriented that way, which would mean I'd need to have taxiway going like that, which is perfectly fine. Can we fit a second runway over here? I think we can. I think they're 9 long, right? Yep, they are. So we could fit a second runway in like that one. I mean, it's weird that it allows you to build 2 runways back to back like that, but it is what it is. I don't know. I think that having a... If we do taxiway like that, and then like that's our kind of our main taxiway, and then we do that, and then this would be where our next runway would be. Let's get in there. 90 by 10. Great. All right, that's perfect. And then we'll have taxiway like there. So I guess we could conceivably have 3 extra large gates. If we have that taxiway go like that, and then we can do, how about we do it this way? 30 by 30. There we go. All right, so we would want to have that along there, which means we're going to kind of want to make, hey, look, that works out just perfect for that. And something else I was thinking of was maybe like closing this off and like setting up a special hallway down here. Now I know in a previous episode I was, oh, I didn't quite have that right. In a previous episode I was talking about how it was a shame that we couldn't have a closed off section running down the middle for people to make it to the, oh shit. Somebody missed a flight, huh? How did that happen? Wow. Looks like our entryway is just too crowded. We missed a lot of people on that flight. Alright, well, instead of dicking around over here, I probably should be worrying about increasing our throughput in these areas. Let's throw a little more security in here. I know that's not the choke point right now, but it'll help. And increase our baggage stuff. There we go. And metal detector. There we are. Gonna need to shrink this queue up a little bit. And we will put in another bag. I'm sorry, another ticketing desk. All right, let's try looking in the correct submenu. Ticketing desk. Now it's not going to want me to build that because the underground conveyor. I mean, I may as well build it here. What I could do is delete the underground conveyor and then just rebuild it after I was done. But that'll work just as well. Yeah. Oh boy, that guy missed his flight before he even got through security. Yeah. Wow. So it must just be that these planes are getting closer to their capacity. All right, that's fine. I kind of expected, I didn't expect it so soon, to be honest, but I knew we were going to have to do something about this. So we'll expand the ticketing up into here, and all those guys are stuck in there. Hopefully a worker could come and rescue them. Quiet, you. Uh-oh. Can't take your eye off anything here. Alright, ID check stand. Really, you won't let me assign you to that queue, huh? Well, crud. That means I have to kind of redo the queue as well. Alright guys, I'm going to take care of that in between episodes. I hope you've enjoyed watching. If you have, click the like button down below, maybe leave a comment. Thank you so much for subscribing. I really appreciate it, and I appreciate you watching. It makes me happy every day to see that you guys like watching me play this, and I hope you will continue to do so. I'll have another episode up tomorrow, and I'll see you then. Bye.